Alright, listen up. If you're about to complain about the price of the Nintendo Switch 2, pause the tantrum, grab a juice box, and sit down. Class is in session. Because if you're mad about modern game prices, you clearly never touched a cartridge when Blockbuster still existed. I'm about to drop facts, burn egos, and walk away like I just cleared a Smash Bros. Arena with one life left. So, if you're sensitive, broke, or chronically uninformed, this ain't for you. But if you're Nintendo and you're looking for someone who knows the brand, defends the legacy, and dunks on clowns, you're looking at your next sponsor. Let's get into it. And I move on. You're mad about Switch 2 prices? Cry harder. And I move on. You think $80 is outrageous for a brand new game in 2025? I've seen snack prices go up faster than that. And I move on. Use an inflation calculator, it's free and it'll hurt your feelings. And I move on. Games in the 90s were like $80, $100 in today's money. Look it up, then sit down. And I move on. You bought a $7 latte and a $15 sub, but $60 for Zelda makes you faint? And I move on. If you can't afford a Switch 2, don't get one. This isn't a charity drive, it's a premium gaming experience. And I move on. Oh, but I have bills, guess what? So did gamers in 1994 and they still paid more. And I move on. The inflation calculator stays undefeated, unlike your gaming skills. And I move on. You want a console that's cheap, fun, and magical? Nintendo still delivers. You just don't get it. And I move on. I'm the only person qualified to be a Nintendo sponsor because I understand the vision. And I move on. Nintendo, I'm here. The only one defending facts, history, and your legacy. Let's talk. And I move on. So to all the crybabies out here pretending the Switch 2 is some overpriced luxury, go touch grass and check an inflation calculator while you're at it. Games cost more in the 90s. That's not an opinion, that's math. You're not being robbed, you're just broken loud about it. And I move on. Nintendo didn't fall off, your standards just never grew up. And I move on. And to Nintendo, you want someone who understands the numbers, respects the history, and still makes it entertaining. You're looking at your future sponsor. I'm not here to fit in, I'm here to represent. With facts, fire, and full loyalty. Hit me up when you're ready to stop playing games. And start promoting them right. Peace. And if this hurt your feelings, good. That means you listened. Now go ahead and like the video, unless your fingers are too weak from typing angry comments. Subscribe to. Unless commitment scares you as much as buying a full-priced game. I'll wait. Actually, no I won't. And I move on.